every major platform is Alex Jones's phone has fallen in to the January 6th committee's hands. Here's my lawyer or counselor or advisor, Robert Barnes, give you his take.
Absolutely. I've been doing constitutional law for a long time, and while I am not a representative of InfoWars, I am a representative that cares about the Constitution. And in that capacity, the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th Amendment to the United States Constitution prohibit somebody from illicitly obtaining your attorney-client privilege-protected information. This goes all the way back to Andy Griffith shows in the 1960s. This is how universally understood this precept and principle is. So what the January 6th committee is doing is violating the 4th Amendment right against unreasonable searches, the 5th Amendment right to due process of law, and the 6th Amendment right to counsel by seizing and stealing attorney-client privilege communications that cannot constitutionally belong to them. It is an outrage that should concern everyone.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
JJTP, a lawyer, not your lawyer here. And no, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Let me explain. So we should live in a world of facts. How did they get this information? Were they rummaging through his garbage can? Did they hack his computers? No! His lawyers literally handed it over. So clearly, his 6th Amendment right to counsel was not violated because it was his own lawyers who handed them the information. And he's absolutely right. Mr. Jones does have a 5th Amendment right to due process, but that 5th Amendment right includes notice of the charges against you and a right to a fair hearing. Mr. Jones decided not to participate in the hearing and had a default judgment entered against him. Further, he's absolutely correct. Everyone has a 4th Amendment right against illegal searches and seizures. The police can't just come along and steal your attorney-client privilege information. However, in this case, I repeat, his attorney handed it over. There are a lot of cases of government overreach. Believe me, I know. But this is not one of them. This is a case of having really bad attorneys. I'll talk more about that in part 2. Like, share, and follow so you can hear more information about